Namaste, yogis. My name's Andrew Sealy, here to welcome you to Alo Yoga's 7 days of chakra balancing. Today is day 4, which means we're focused on the heart. The heart is the Anahata chakra. It's based in heart-centered awareness and spiritual development. We all have a spirit, so let it shine. Today we're going to go ahead and get started on our mats, fully laid out, with our heart to the earth. Spread out your hands and put your palms towards the earth. You can rest your cheek either on the left or the right side. Take a deep inhale into your chest. Exhale fully. See if you can become sensitive with your breath. Focused on the inhales and the exhales. See if you can slow down your breath. This is a really good practice to do at the end of a work day or any type of stress that you have. Really just to lay down and put your heart to the earth and begin to focus on your breath. See if you can slow down your breath and attune yourself so well that you begin to feel your heart beat. We'll take 3 more breaths here. On your next inhale, go ahead and place your gaze forward. Bring your fingertips to the outsides of the mat. Take a deep inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. This time we're going to draw the right shoulder blade down, big circles into the right shoulder, creating space. Really, we got to loosen up the trapezius muscles and the back muscles so that we can truly get into that heart opening sensation, opposite the rotation. And a lot of heart opening comes from opening the chest. Last 2. 1, inhale brings you back through center, lift. Exhale, left shoulder comes down, big circles. You might feel those little crunchies. As you feel those crunchies, really breathe into them. Try and create the space that you need to truly heart open and bring more awareness into that space that is your heart. Nice, deep inhale brings you back to center. Exhale, lower. Bring your hands close knit to your chest. Lift up, low cobra. Draw the elbows close knit to your rib cage. Extend the legs back. Deep inhale. Exhale, lower down. Go ahead and draw your hands onto your back body. Draw the shoulder blades onto the back body. Tuck your chin to your chest. Lift the chest up. Deep inhale, lift the hands up off of the glutes. Inhale, lift the chest up. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Inhale, a little bit higher. Deep inhale, lift up, lengthen up. Exhale, lower down. Nice. So this is where the heart opening begins, in back body engagement. Elbows coming close knit to your body. Inhale, lift up to your up dog. Lengthen into the backs of the legs, lengthen into the tops of the legs, press into your feet, and lift your pelvis up off of the mat. Deep inhale. Exhale, first down dog. Pedal it out. Take your time, relax your mind, utilize your breath, pedal into those feet. Take a generous bend in your knees and bring your thighs towards your rib cage. Really pulse into your hips, pressing your hips up and back as you press your heart towards your knees. Deepen the inhales, deepen the exhales. Go ahead and straighten the legs fully. Find your down dog for 3 deep breaths. Shake out your head, relax into your body. Right leg reaches up to the sky. Take a deep inhale. Open up the hip, open up the knee. Big circles, 5 of them. Spread through your toes. See if you can create more space through your hip socket. Nice. Go ahead and opposite the rotation. 5 big circles. Open up that leg as much as possible, almost as if you're going to go to a wild thing. Deep inhale, draw the heel towards your head, straighten the right arm and the left. Bring the right knee over to your left upper arm. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, draw it across. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, draw it across. Last one, inhale, up and over. Exhale, draw it across. Extend the right leg to straight. Lift the left hand to the sky. Nice. Find a stack of the right shoulder. Big circles in the left arm. Opposite the rotation. Try and bring full range of motion into that left arm, creating space, deepening the inhales and the exhales. Left hand comes down to the mat. Right leg reaches up and back. Step the right foot down. Pedal out the feet. Down dog. Nice. Take a big wave all the way forward. Drop your knees, your chest, your chin. Scoop up. Low up dog. Deep inhale. Exhale. Down dog. Pedal into the feet once more. Nice. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. Find that down dog. 3 more breaths here. Relax your head, your neck. Take your time to breathe into your body and truly align. Left leg reaches up to the sky. Open up high. Bend the heel almost as if you could get it to touch your head. Nice. Big circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite direction. Use your breath. Open up the left leg. Bring it across to the right upper arm. Inhale, up and back. Exhale across. Last 3, deep inhales. Exhale. 2, you got this. And 1. Nice. Extend the left leg. Right hand reaches up. Find a stack of the left arm. Big circles. Create space along your side body. Deepening the inhales. Deepening the exhales. Opposite the rotation. Using your breath to find fluidity through your chest. Nice. Right hand comes down to the mat. Left leg reaches up and back. Deep inhale. Nice. Step the left foot alongside you. Go ahead and take a draw in of the navel. Lower knees, chest, chin. Scoop up to your up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees, look in between the hands. Step or jump hop forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, full forward fold. Hold here for 3 breaths. Interlace your hands behind the back. Extend up and over. Use those 3 breaths wisely. You can take a bend in the knees. You can relax the head and the neck. You can extend the hands up towards the sky a little bit more, deepening the shoulder rotation. Last one, deep inhale. Exhale, release the palms, bend your knees. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Step your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach up, rise up. As you exhale, bring the right hand alongside your body. Tuck your tailbone and reach the right hand down as you lift the left hand up and over, creating space through your side body. Use your breath to draw yourself into one simple line, creating more space for 2 and 1. Inhale, back through center. Left hand reaches down the left side body. Right hand reaches up and over. Create space. Draw the navel in towards the midline. Feel that lower abdominal engagement. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back to center. Hands reach up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Lift your heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus your arms. Lift your heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus your arms. Lift your heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw the navel in. Forward fold. Create space in the lower back. Create space as you breathe into the chest, drawing the navel in towards the midline. Relax your head and your neck. 3 more breaths here. And 1. Plant your palms, bend your knees, step, hop, lower through your chaturanga. Inhale up to your up dog. Exhale, down dog. Find length in the arms. Nice. Deep inhale, right leg reaches up to the sky. Step the foot in between the hands. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose. Deep inhale, nice big circles into those arms as you cactus the arms, draw them back, bringing fresh air in between the shoulder blades, creating more space in your rib cage. Deep inhale, hands reach up, lift up, lengthen up. Right hand comes back to your left leg. Create even more space along your side body. Lift up, lengthen up. Press your left leg into your right hand. See if you can lift your left hand up a little bit higher, drawing the shoulder blades back. Keep the bend in your front knee. Deep inhale here. Nice. As you exhale, twist it out. Left elbow, right knee. Utilize the breath to draw the heart towards the hands. Taking your time to twist here. Last 3, 2, and 1. Inhale brings you up. Exhale out, warrior 2. Find the length in your warrior 2. Create the space. We're going to bring the left hand up the back and the right hand to either the right shoulder or to the fingertips. If you can grab here, find length. Utilize the breath. Keep a nice strong stance. Press into that right elbow. Utilize the breath. Deep inhale. Now as you exhale, we're just going to extend sideways. Utilize your breath. Press your head into the right elbow. Open up the chest. Last 3, 2, 1. Release the hands. Right hand comes down to the ground. Left hand reaches up to the sky. Last 3, 2, 1. Reverse your warrior. Deep inhale. Exhale, hands windmill down to the mat. Step the right foot back. Lower through chaturanga. Inhale up to your up dog. Lift your heart. Each breath gives you an opportunity to bring your heart into motion, to bring the vibration that continues to pulse life and energy through each and every cell of you into the manifestation of your reality. Left leg reaches up to the sky. Step the foot in between the hands. Rise up, crescent pose, nice and long. Utilize your breath. Exhale, arms wide, big circles back. Create that space in between the shoulder blades. Spread through your palms. Activate your hands as your hands are intrinsically related to your heart. Deep inhale, hands reach up. Nice. Now bring that left hand back to your right leg. Press your right leg into your left hand. Lift up. Breathe up. Lengthen up. Create more space along your heart line. Lift your heart up. What are you breathing into your yoga practice for? What heart do you bring into each and everything that you do? What passion? What persistence? Deep inhale here. Exhale. Hook. Right elbow, left knee. Activate the back leg. Utilize the breath to draw the heart closer to the hands. Bringing your heart into everything that you do, into all that you touch. Nice. Inhale. Brings you back through center. Exhale, warrior 2. Bring the right hand alongside your back body. Lift through your left hand, create space. You can either bring the left hand to the left shoulder, or you can bring the hands to interlace. Lift up, breathe up, lengthen up. Nice and strong through the legs. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, feel that side body open up. Use your breath. Find that balance. Last 3, 2, 1. Gentle release of the left hand. Left hand comes down, right hand reaches up. Create space in the upper body. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Awesome. Reverse your warrior. Left hand reaches up. Create space along your side body. Utilize the breath. Deep inhale. Exhale, hands windmill down to the mat. Step the left foot back. Lower through chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Nice. Go ahead and drop your knees down to the mat. Tuck your toes. Bring your hands to your hips. Bring some circles into your hips. The reason we're doing this is to relax your back body and to stretch out your front body a little bit more. So just as much as heart opening comes from the front, it's also back body engagement. So we want to find that back body nice and engaged so we can create more fluidity through our front body. moving in all directions, opening up side to side. Last 3. I like to do a little massage of the hips for our last 2. Deep breaths. Last 1. Nice. Go ahead and step your right foot forward. Put a left hand down to the mat and see if you can extend the back leg back a little bit more. From here, we're going to lift through the chest and find a deeper twist. If you'd like, you can grab for the back ankle, creating more space along your front side body. So you should feel this in your hip flexor, your left hip flexor, and you should also feel this somewhat so in your chest. So if you'd like, we're going to move, almost like you're mixing a pot. If you'd like also, you can move your right foot towards the outside of the right mat and then point the toes towards the corner edge. This will create a little deeper stretch into your glutes and your groin. Last 3, 2, and 1. Deep inhale, lift the chest, create as much space as possible, flex your toes, deep inhale, open up, breathe up, lengthen up. Exhale, release the back leg, heel toe the foot back in towards the midline, press into your fingertips, lift your back knee up, take a deep inhale. As you exhale, forward fold into that right hamstring, breathing into the back body, creating more space. Last 2 and 1. Gentle step of the left foot forward. Bring your feet hips distance. Bring your hands to your hip creases here. Press the hip creases back. Lift your chest forward. See if you can sit down and extend your heart forward. Sit down, extend your heart forward. Deep inhale, hands reach up, lift up, lengthen up. Pinky fingers towards each other. Lift up, lengthen up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Awesome. Go ahead and bring your hands to your hips. Now we're going to do the same thing that we were doing on the knees, but now we're standing, creating more space all the way through the hips. See if you can feel where you have those little impingements. Maybe they're crunchies, maybe they're spaces where you can feel the hip get tighter. Breathe into that space. Press into your feet. Last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Go ahead and put a bend in your knees. Reach your hands forward. Press your bottom back. Chest lifts up. See if you can lower all the way down, bringing your hips towards your heels. Come into a malasana pose. Bouncing into your hips. Take your time. Last 3, 2, and 1. Plant your palms. Walk the feet back. Coming into a tabletop pose, we're going to bring the left foot in between the hands. Rise up. Plant the right hand down. Gentle twist. If you'd like to extend the back leg back a little bit more based on your flexibility, feel free to do so. Lift the chest. Deep inhales. Lift the chest. Utilize your breath. Create more space. Untuck the back toes and reach back for the ankle. As soon as you grab that ankle, spread through your foot and bring the left foot towards the outside of the mat. Big circles into your hip, creating space. The more space you can create in the front body, the more space that you'll have in your spine, the more length that you'll have in your breath, and the more awareness that you'll have in your practice. Bringing a sense of devotion into each and every breath. How much mindfulness can you bring into your body? And this is what truly keeps your body safe as you flow through these movements. Mindful awareness of your breath. Last 3 deep inhales. 3 deep exhales. Remember to switch up the rotation. Do what feels good for you. And 1, find stillness for 3 breaths. Create more space. Lift your heart. Lift up, breathe up, lengthen up. Deep inhale. Exhale, gentle release. Heel toe that foot back to your midline. Lift through your back leg, energize the back leg, and forward fold into a pyramid pose. Deepening the inhales, deepening the exhales, creating that space. Inhale, glance forward, look forward. Step your right foot to a line and parallel with your left. Bring 2 fist distance in between your feet. Go ahead and take a deep inhale, lift the chest forward. As you exhale, draw your hands towards your ankles, your elbows wide, forward fold. Bring the weight into your toes. Utilize your breath to lengthen the lower back. Take your time to bring fresh energy into your spine, getting us ready to align and find those deep back bends. Awesome. Place a bend back into your knees. Reach the hands forward, sitting into your low malasana. As you lift your chest into your malasana, breathe into it. Awesome. Bring your hands to the mat. Bring your knees to the mat. Tuck your toes. Lift the chest up. Bring your hands to your glutes and bring the fingertips down towards the glutes. See if you can relax your glutes. So those glutes, those are really strong muscles. We want our backside to be supportive, but we don't want it to be overly tight. So no tight asses, okay? Relax your bottom. Lift your chest forward. Bring your elbows together. Lift your chest. Deep inhale. Breathe up. Lengthen up. Release the lower back. Draw the navel in towards the midline to support the back bending. How much can you activate your front line, your core, your chest, your upper neck to allow you to extend a little bit back, almost as if you're trying to curve over a beach ball? Last 3 breaths, 2 breaths, and 1. Gentle release. Bring your hips back to your heels. Relax. Take a second. Realign your breath. Back bends and heart openers are really energizing because we're bringing that heart space into what we're doing. So you want to bring your heart space back into a sense of grounded sensation. So that's why we sit down, take a few moments here. Inhale brings us back up. For this time, we're going to bring our thumbs to the space right behind the rib cage and lift up. One more time. Deep inhale. Exhale. See if you can draw your chin back. Look at your nose, lengthen through the upper occiput, lengthening through the upper neck. Take 2 more breaths. Deepen through the nostrils, deepen through the exhale. Inhale draws you back through center. Woo! Draw your hips back onto your heels. Relax, take a second. Recenter yourself. I like to bring the palms face up and the thumbs together. Breathe into the body, slow down the breath through the nostrils. Awesome. And our third back bend is going to be Ustrasana. So you can bring your hands to the heels for camel pose, drawing the shoulder blades onto the back body. And as you do so, think of stretching your chest, pressing the pelvis forward, opening through the heart, utilizing your breath. The deeper your inhales, the deeper the back bend. Deepen the inhales to deepen the back bend. Deepen the inhales. Draw the navel in towards the midline. Just 3 more breaths here. 2 and 1. Gently draw the hands to heart center. Bring your hips to the heels. Relax. Take a few seconds here. I'm going to give you guys an option. For those of you who want to try a deeper back bend, I want you to step your knees to the front of the mat. Keep a tuck in your toe. This transition requires a lot of front body openness, meaning through the pectorals and the chest. So we're going to bring the hands to the heart center, press the hips forward, utilize the breath, place our gaze back, take a deep inhale, open up the chest, reach the hands back, press into the toes, and lift into Urdhva Dhanurasana pose. So this is a different way to get into Urdhva Dhanurasana. If you have an Urdhva Dhanurasana in your practice, feel free to do so. We're going to be here for 5 more breaths. If you'd like to walk the heels in closer to your hands, lift up, strengthen through your arms. Take your time. 3 more breaths. Deepen the inhales to deepen the back bend. And 1. We can come all the way down or come all the way up. Whatever works best for you. Take your time. Allow your breath to help you align. These are all options. These options give you the opportunity to come into your body, into a space of creativity. So we're going to find a comfortable seat with the legs extended forward. Bring your hands to the outsides of the mat and bring the legs to the outsides of the mat. Bring your hands to the glutes, create space for your sit bones. Take a deep inhale, lift the spine, and as you exhale, gently draw the chest forward. Notice that I'm not forward folding or rounding my spine. Instead, I'm allowing the length of my lower belly to come into the lower back to help neutralize the spine from the back bending. Take a deep inhale, lift through the crown of your head, and exhale. Lift through the crown of your head, deep inhale, and exhale. Nice. Now gently draw the feet together. Knees come wide. Create space through the upper body, deep inhale. As you exhale, you can bring the elbows forward, allowing the head and the neck to rest, deepening the forward fold. Taking a little butterfly side to side may really help to release the lower back, as we just activated those muscles a lot. So take your time. Bring your heartfelt devotion into the forward fold as you slowly lengthen forward, bringing the little sway side to side into the relaxation of the glutes, the relaxation of the lower back. Deep inhale. Exhale, fold to the depth that feels good for you. Take your time for the next 5 breaths. At your own pace, inhale, rise up. Bring both knees together. Bring your feet parallel with the mat. Inhale, lift your heart, chest, lengthen. Exhale, round your spine, relax. Inhale, lift your heart, lengthen. Exhale, round, relax. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Release your hands from the knees. Lower all the way down. Draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself 5 big circles with the knees, releasing the inner groin, taking it slow with your breath. 5 big circles to the opposite direction. Flex your toes to protect your knees. Find a greater awareness of where the breath is going. Last one, draw the knees into the chest. Go ahead and parallel your shins with the mat. Bring both knees onto the right side. Flex the toes. When you get a stack of the knees and the hips, go ahead and extend the left hand out. And we're going to wave left arm up to the top, and then left hand down to the bottom. Up to the top, down to the bottom, just feeling the breath expand into the chest, creating more space with each inhale, more depth with each exhale. Last 2. And 1. Draw yourself back through center. Hug the knees into the chest. Bring both knees in nice and close to you. Give yourself a few rounds of rocks on your back body. Parallel the shins to the mat. Bring both knees onto the left side. Stack the ankles and the knees together. Extend the right hand out. Take a deep inhale. Lift up. Find extension. Wave the hand all the way down with your exhale. Inhale, lift up, spread through your fingertips. Create space along your whole side body, finding a deeper sense of awareness in your chest, as your chest is the home of your heart. See if you can bring back that devotional sense of mindful awareness into your body, that spiritual sense of awareness of your breath and how our breath connects all. Nice deep inhale brings you back to center. Both knees draw in towards the chest. Give yourself a few rocks on your back body, creating space. Last 3, 2, 1. Release the back. Come into the happiest of babies. Flex your toes. Draw your knees towards your underarms. See if you can sink your lower spine towards the mat, drawing your navel in towards the midline. Relax. Just as a happy baby does. We were all once happy babies a long time ago in a place and time far away. Remind yourself of the tranquility, the simplicity, and the balance of your breath, and how your heart can fill into each and every one of your actions. Bringing forth heartfelt intention into all that you do allows you to bring forth a reality that is calm, clear, and true. Gently release your feet, release your arms, your legs, and come into Shavasana, final resting pose. Allow your palms to be face up. Allow your whole spine to release into the mat. See if you can use your breath like fresh water, washing away any stress, any tension, any anxiety, anything that you hold on to that you do not need and that does not serve you. If you're at home and have an extra 5 to 10 minutes, feel free to take a longer Shavasana. Otherwise, draw your knees into your chest. Allow both knees to go onto the right side. Bring your bicep under your head like a pillow. And at your own pace, bring yourself to a comfortable seat where your spine can be upright. And when you find that seat, bring your hands to your heart center. Take a deep inhale into your lungs. Exhale fully through your mouth. Inhale to prepare for Om. Bring your hands to your third eye center to see with clarity. Hands to your mouth to only speak words of truth, and hands to your heart to allow you to be connected with the beauty of your youth. The everlasting life that is within you, that you share with all, comes from the beat of your heart. Continue to share this as your art. Blessings.